this is going to go today. But hello and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Right now, I'm in Santa Monica, California, heading 50 miles east to Chino, California. I don't know if my phone's going to stay in this location. I hope it is. I don't really have it tied down right now. I am driving a Tesla Model S. For you guys know me, you probably already know that. And I'm just about ready to get on the 10 West here, or make that east. And look at all the camping going on here. Look at that, beautiful LA here. I don't know if you guys were able to see that or not, but anyways, I am just getting on the 10 East, pardon me. Woohoo! There goes my phone. I have a sneaky feeling that wasn't gonna work. Too much power. Oh, and I'm completely stopped almost. All right, so obviously you'll see me get a little quiet at times because I'm trying to, that's your summer cabin. You'll see me trying to pay attention to the road like I am right now. I'm trying to get into traffic. Right now I'm just about 2 miles west of the 405 on the 10 westbound. So if you want to pull up a Google Maps and see where I'm at. Shortly when I get on Reflector 1, Charlie, you'll be able to track me exactly where I'm at. I'm just going to try to get over a little bit here in traffic here before I continue talking. Yeah, with a DPRS actually through D-Star. I don't have my big antenna on, so I'm probably not going to be able to hit repeaters. I just have a little stub on. It's not even, I just use it mainly for the open spot 3 because I don't obviously have to go that far. And I think it's actually a GMRS antenna. Just trying to peek my way through here. So right now it's telling me to go 49 miles, 2 hours and 18 minutes. So I'm gonna take you guys on for along for the ride here, or girls. I gotta get over. By the way, my wife might call me.
This is KQ4 CMA on 62 Bravo. Can I get a radio check, please?
Oh boy, I'm on 62 Bravo. My wife might call me. It might mess up the stream, but if that happens, I'll be right back with it. You'll just have to, you might get pinged again. This is Greg K6EGG. I believe I'm on 1 Charlie right now, but I do hear you. This is Greg over in Santa Monica, California.
KQ4 CMA, thank you, Greg. Was it W4EGG? Yeah, sorry, I'm just reconfiguring for a local net here. Thanks very much for the check. Appreciate it. KQ4 CMA is checking out. Bye.
Copy that, no problem. I do it all the time. This is Greg K6EGG, and now it looks like I'm in West LA, California. I'm actually in Brentwood. Yes, that's not your.
EGG. Thank you very much for that. I'm in Alexandria, Virginia, just outside of DC, and just playing around with.
I don't think I'll be able to hit you on Simplex, dude.
So appreciate that. Might catch you again someday.
I only have a UHF antenna. I didn't think about it until I started live streaming that I probably should have put my other antenna on.
Zero 1 Tango Bravo Echo. This is on 1 Charlie.
Tango Bravo Echo. This is Greg K6EGG on my ID 5100 in traffic in downtown or in Los Angeles. I'm also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Good afternoon from where I'm at. I have the pizza hat on. AGI, I don't think we're going to be able to hit each other. Tango, Bravo, Echo, you still there? This is Greg, K6EGG. I think start with a Z at the beginning of the call sign. So if you go to the Reflector 1 Charlie, sorry about the sun there, that little light deal back in the background. You should be able to track me a DPRS. Hey there, Ivan. I am sitting in Los Angeles traffic right now, heading home to my home QTH in Chino. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Okay, K6EGZ, this is HR5EBD. Hi, Greg.
It's been a little while since we've last chatted, and I don't think I've ever actually chatted with you mobile there. So good late morning or early afternoon to you.
Here. You see that's okay, no problem. So you're on the way back home from shopping? K6EGZ, this is HR5EBD. Yesterday we had 5 months of rain. It's a long-awaited rain, you know. We suffered from long drought, and there were more than 50 times of wildfire during the last weekend, you know, there through the nation. It was terrible. Now, thanks to rain we had yesterday, you don't need to worry about that much about the wildfire. Back to you, Greg. This is
What's up, Kevin? Copy that. I think we Southern California might be done with the rain for now. It's finally a beautiful day here in Southern California. You got the sun right behind me there. I can feel it on my back. I have a window for my roof. But good to hear you in here, Ivan. It's always good to check in and see how you're doing. This is Greg, K6EGG in traffic in just about Culver City, California. And just to let you know, I don't have a full steering wheel on this car.
Oh, okay. I can guess where you are. Okay, thank you very much.
It's a yoke steering wheel.
It's still buffering here. Okay, thank you very much. Enjoy your video, and it's always a pleasure talking with you. Drive safely. And I heard news about some place of California has a lot of snow several days ago, and it's still stacking on the snow is still stacking, I heard. And maybe they're worried about flooding. Okay. Here we
Yes.
have
Reflector 1 Charlie.
In 50 years, the last month, and we have cherry blossom earlier than 2 weeks earlier than usual. You know, it was really strange. But thanks to rain and heavy wind, we have the day before yesterday, all cherry blossom today. You know, okay. K6EGG, this is HR5EBD. I'll catch you again.
Copy that. Yeah, we have the blossoming pear blossom going on, I believe, up in the high desert, if not now, but very soon, up in the high desert of United States. So that should be hopefully happening pretty soon. So take care. Sorry, I'm a little sidetracked. I just had some people cut me off here in traffic. This is Greg, K6EGG 73s there, Ivan, all the way over from South Korea, across the Pacific Ocean. 73 once again, K6EGG. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Yeah, you know, I actually call my car Kit because of that, and it drives itself. Which QJQ, go ahead. This is Greg, K6EGG, sitting in a parking lot also known as the 10 freeway in Southern California.
Yeah, I'm looking at your live stream right now. I was watching your gestures on the camera. It looks like you're making good time there. Stop and go, stop and go. I actually just moved my son out of the Los Angeles area, and
God bless him.
I'll tell you what, we made the mistake of leaving right around rush hour. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, I hear ya. For me working in Santa Monica, which I'm not complaining about the work, it's just the timing. I had to be here at 9 p.m. and I got off about 4:45, about 15 or so minutes ago. Yeah, just getting to downtown, which is only 12 miles away. It's telling me an hour and 5 minutes, and I still have another 2 hours and 10 minutes to go. So that should round up to about 2:40 all the way back to my home QTH over in Chino. Anybody new watching tonight or today?
Yeah, right.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Here about 2 miles off the Santa Monica pier right there. So I was glad to see him move out of the area and back this way. So yeah, well, you've got a lot more patience dealing with that traffic than I would for sure. Because if I was on camera, you'd see my face all red and all that probably. So here you go. Well, this is really cool seeing you on the camera. I've never done this before, so it's quite interesting. So I love the way that you have this set up. So take care, man. Enjoy that lovely drive, and it's good talking to you there, Craig.
Copy that. I still have a white face right now. It'll probably get redder as the drive continues, especially if I have to go to the bathroom. Somehow between now and when I have to get home in 2 hours, but appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe if you can. Much will be appreciated. This is Greg, K6EGG in Culver City, California, heading east to Chino, California. So did anybody find me on the DPRS on the dashboard, or oh yeah, the dashboard for
HL5 from ZL1 TBE.
the dashboard for Reflector 1 Charlie? There goes Ivan going at it.
This is HL5 EBD. Good morning. Your signal is very good as usual. It's 8:58, almost 9 o'clock here. Back to you, the voice. This is HL5.
You see that big old giant sun behind my Pizza Hut there? I hate pizza, by the way. Just kidding. I like bacon pizza. So over to my left side, which I could probably show you here. That is Century City. If you ever watched, I'm trying to think of the name of the movie, Die Hard. Here comes a motorcycle right there. Wow. Yes, you could split lanes here. That's the Die Hard movie building there, off to the little bit to the right there. Yakanomi Tower, I guess it's called. And I'm just passing over the 405. Sorry about the close-up on my face. There goes another motorcycle passing by. Yeah, it's not quite where I had it, but I apologize. My picture there for a minute. Sorry about that. My wife should be calling me here shortly, by the way, so it might end the stream suddenly. I apologize. So right now it's just looking at Ivan. I guess he's looks like he's 5,600 miles away, and it hasn't really changed that much since I started driving and talking to him. So I'm now about 15 or so minutes into my commute here, and I went about 4 miles, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna go over to 30 Charlie. I gotta wait for them to cut out for a second.
So many unusual harsh weather was becoming more common these days. Back to you, boys. ZL1 TBE. This is HL5 EBD. BBD ZL1 TBE. You're not your normal self-strength there, Ivan. I don't know what's going on. Something wrong with your signal.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get on 30 Charlie, but I got to wait for them to stop talking for, I don't have control. I got to keep my hands at least sort of control here. I don't want to get in the radio all too much. I have to wait for them to unkey. Please do it. There we go.
Open spot connected to REF030 Charlie.
Right now,
Monitoring. Can you give me a radio check?
I'm on 30 Charlie now. Just passing through Culver City, California. So basically, when I leave Santa Monica, I go from Santa Monica into a small part of LA, then into Culver City for just a small part. Then I'm in LA till I get basically to the 710. GYU. You alive and live.
To be sure I'm in the right direction here. Thanks for the too small.
N7HUV. So my plan was to come on from my house when I got home today, but since I'm gonna get home past 7 o'clock, and by the time I eat and take care of some chores I need to take care of, doing laundry and stuff like that, it's probably gonna get close to 9 o'clock. So I figure I'll do this today, do a regular live stream tomorrow from my home QTH. Dex, what's so funny? Me sitting in 4 hours of traffic today, or my face? Or my pizza hat? You like the pizza hat? And there's a story behind the pizza hat. So here's this quick story behind the pizza hat. What's up, T-Ray? We're not supposed to wear like Nike symbols and stuff like that because it's like not what they're advertising. In case I get caught on TV. So who's gonna argue with wearing a pizza hat? All right. So I mean, it's just a pizza hat. I mean, it's basic. It doesn't have anything on there. You can see where I was sweating, all the dried up salt probably. I get a lot of people, oh, so you like pizza a lot, right? I'm like, no. And they just give me like the weirdest, what? Why are you wearing a pizza hat? I do like pizza, but I like to mess with people sometimes. So anyways, I'm on 30 Charlie right now. If you can see the 405, I'm just passing under there. I only got on 2 exits before. Pizza guy. It's Sam. EEO in the house. T-Ray doing the live stream from the car today, from the open spot 3, the ID 5100. And slowly making my way in LA traffic. I'm just crossing back over into Los Angeles City proper, back in the West LA. I'll be crossing over into downtown, hopefully in the next 20 minutes, but God knows how long that's going to take. So I'm going to get on 30 Charlie. It looks like that traffic cleared up. Oh, at least on the radio, not in front of me. This is Greg, K6EGG, on Reflector 30 Charlie from Los Angeles, California, in traffic on the 10 freeway. And I'm also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. That's going to piss some people off. That's a motorcycle that just passed me there, in between the 2 cars. Nobody is on 30 Charlie? Wow. Right about now, I'd probably be picking my nose, so I got to make sure I don't pick my nose. And I do like how quiet this car is, too.
Hello, Greg. K6EGG. This is KI4ASK. Joe in Atlanta.
ASK.
Good evening.
Good afternoon from my side of the country. I hope all is well. Just sitting in some lovely traffic, which you being in Atlanta, which you're probably very familiar of. It's got about 2 more hours or so of my commute, hopefully. And the reason why I say hopefully, because it could be more than that. But all good. How are you doing tonight? I do have autopilot, basic autopilot. I don't have self-driving.
Your live stream, so it's good to talk to you directly, as it were. Fortunately, I live in the suburbs south of the metropolitan area. I own my own business and employees work remotely, so I don't have to get in traffic too often. But yes, Atlanta is not known for great traffic here, but probably pales in comparison to California. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, some of us like to joke around. Los Angeles is an hour away from Los Angeles, and I'm going to be driving through about what would normally take me from my house to Las Vegas, which is about 2.5, 3 hours, which is about just about 230 miles. I can usually do it under 3 hours. It's taken me that long to go 49 miles today, so. Yeah, but all good. I'm taking about 14 of my closest friends on the live stream with me today as well. Motorcycle passing me here on the right.
Yeah, Roger. I just pulled it up on the iPad, and I was trying to figure out the delay, the delay from the QSO to the delay on the YouTube, but I didn't want any audio feedback to come in, so I've muted the audio on the iPad.
Copy that. My phone's doing double duty today. It's live streaming, and I got the OpenSpot 3 with the hotspot going with it. So should be. I don't know how much of a delay extra would be with doing on Wi-Fi on. Somebody's cut me off here on LTE or 5G, but nonetheless, seems to be yours pretty solid on my end. I hope the video is pretty good. Looks like someone just wrecked out.
I was trying to count the delay there. It looked like about 5 to 8 seconds. Yeah,
it's not too bad.
Good, Greg. Yeah, clearly see you driving there. I don't think I've seen you live stream from the car. I guess it's your home setup. That's pretty good. I have a very small YouTube channel. I don't live stream. I just post various and sundry ham radio things, orienteering. My wife's also a ham. Her call sign is KI4HHI. I just posted one, Fox Hunting 101. We did a club tape measure Yagi build and help the newbies. I put together a little thing out there. So for anybody who's listening and interested, just look up my call sign KI4ASK and you'll see the video there. Okay, well I won't hog it, but it's nice to talk with you, Greg, and keep up the good work. Drive safe, and hopefully you'll get to your destination before too long. That sounds like a horrendous commute.
I am driving
GG KI4ASK, Joe in Atlanta.
I'm driving a Tesla Model S right now, and it has a steering yoke on it instead of a steering wheel. Copy that. I believe it's Joe. I think I might have talked to you before, but take care. I'll have to check that out when I get home. This 5100 logs who I talked to, so I'll be able to pull it up and obviously be able to turn the video back on and repeat your call sign there. So I appreciate it. Take care. This is Greg, K6EGG, I believe on a Reflector 30 Charlie, from Culver City, California, 73. Whoa.
73, Greg, KI4ASK, clear of Reflector 30 Charlie.
So right now monitoring 30 Charlie and a...
Hey, 1HO, back to you, Doug, with a quick question.
What's up, Bonnie? I am in, oh, I hear somebody in there. Is that a AGI in there on 2 meter? I'm also monitoring 2 meter call frequency. I might be able to hit you there, AGI. Damn, I wish. AA1HO. This is Greg, K6EGG, and going between Culver City and Los Angeles, heading home to Chino. Go ahead, man. Am I getting these call signs right? Because
Greg, nice to meet you. Name here is Alpha Romeo Tango, located in Lowell, Massachusetts. Just had a quick question. I see that horizontal steering wheel. I'm wondering what kind of a car are you driving?
I am currently driving a 2022 Tesla Model S, and it has a steering yoke versus a steering wheel very similar to a like a commercial airplane would have, or general aviation Cessna type of aircraft would have. Uh, it takes some getting used to driving. It has a lot of controls on there, and I don't have any stocks for changing gears either. It's all push button on the screen. Oh.
Roger on that. Yeah, okay, great. Well, I've never seen a steering wheel like that. I have a friend that's got one of the new e-vehicles. It's a Ford Mustang version.
This is nice.
He really likes it. And I assume you probably have the dual motor. I think you do on that, so it's got lots of torque. Anyways, I won't tie it up. Thanks for the contact. But great video. I've been watching it for about half an hour. Good luck on your travels. AA1HO. Be clear, and thanks a lot, Greg.
Cool. I appreciate AA1HO out there in Lowell, I believe you said, Massachusetts. I know somebody that used to live over there. She actually lives in Tampa now. But take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you can. This is Greg K6 EGG on Reflector 30 Charlie in West Los Angeles. Here comes a motorcycle. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing too. I don't know if he's calling me or not. Yeah, so in California, in traffic, I also have an M1 license, which is a motorcycle license in California. Golf Yankee uniform. This is Greg K6 EGG in Los Angeles again. Like I said, I'm going in and out of Los Angeles.
I can tell there, Greg. I'm sitting here watching you on YouTube first time I saw you there. Oh, that is good stuff. I like seeing this. This is good. First time contact with you, my friend. We were in South Carolina, right on the coast of South Carolina.
I remember that.
Next to Paris Island, believe it or not, right there. The Marine base. So, we just saw you on there and heard you on 30 Charlie here, and just kind of wanted to reach out to you and say hello, Roger.
Copy that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's big. Really planning on doing this, but since I had about 2.5, 3 hours, might as well do two hobbies at once. And I want to do a live home QTH tonight when I got home, but it looks like I'm gonna get a little bit home later than I would like to get a start on it. So I figured just play with some radio on the road and keep me occupied, and maybe I can give some entertainment to some other people watching too. You can watch me drive all the way from Santa Monica to Chino, California. Yeah, I have some mounts and stuff. I just haven't. This wasn't a plan today to do. I've done one before to Vegas. It seemed to work out okay, but I had it facing another direction. GYU, you still in there? This is great. K6 EGG. Did I make it through? Sounds like it.
Oh, Roger, Greg, I did lose you there for a minute. I was actually hearing you on the YouTube channel, and then turn around, now my phone's ringing. Greg, thanks a lot, my friend. I just wanted to kind of say hello to you. K6EGG, KQ4, GYU. 73's my friend. Let me get this. It's my wife.
Copy that. 73s. This is Greg K6 EGG of the 10 eastbound at La Cienega in Los Angeles, California. So I'm starting to make some ground up here. I'm down to about an hour and 52 left, and I.
There.
7HUB.
So in case you guys are wondering, I'm I'll bring up the motorcycle thing real quick. You can split lanes here as long as you don't go over 10 miles, whatever the normal traffic is going. Obviously, you probably heard some guys zooming by me. That's not legal. And for those of you who have ridden in the past, like I have, that is not safe. Oh, there goes Terry.
K6AG3, AK3AAK.
Terry, finally, mobile to mobile. This is great. K6EGG in some very heavy traffic in West LA, West Los Angeles, California, United States. Good, would it be morning to you? Sorry about the sun there.
Oh, it's coming on evening. In the morning. I actually used the Icon YT52A. I'm at home. But yeah, not mobile, but yeah.
Damn.
I'm actually at home. But I can actually see on YouTube here. It's pretty shit out here. But yeah, I'll put it back here there, Greg.
Copy that. I thought we were finally going to do mobile to mobile. I know I joked around about that last time because I've always talked to you mobile. And I wanted to talk to you mobile. Maybe we'll try it another time. But good to hear you in there. And hopefully you're enjoying your fall afternoon there. Or morning. Sorry about the light. Now I'm getting texted up the yin yang.
Hey, Greg, you just talked yesterday.
Am I breaking up to you guys? Yeah, it sounds like I got a little bit of a bad connection. I'm also streaming and using my open spot on the same LTE connection. So my phone might be not happy with that.
No, I'm not familiar with it. Be unhappy or unhappy. That's all right, Greg. At least I'm getting through there. Yeah, so I want to say something freeze. I'll let somebody else get in there and have a chat here. I'll go on the slow listening. All right, thanks for the QSO 73 and 7HUV. I'll be clear.
Terry, you take care, man. Have a good afternoon. This is great. K6EGG in or just about downtown Los Angeles. At least I can see it now. Yeah, thank you guys for all coming on the ride with me tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, wherever you're at in the world. I'm actually starting to move here. I can't tell exactly how fast I'm going because my phone's in the way of that. But I'm guessing about 30 miles an hour, which is the fastest I think I've went. And originally when I got in my car, it said 7:15 arrival. Now it says 7:08. So definitely making some time up. My wife should be calling any time now, so I hope my connection doesn't drop. I definitely have to take the phone call because she's going to get me some dinner, hopefully. Maybe. But my plan was to come on tonight from my home QTH, and things ran a little long at work, about 45 minutes longer, and it kind of put me in a little bit heavier traffic than I probably would have been in, and I would have got home probably about 2 hours earlier. But I figured I'd do this for a change. Just coming up to Fairfax and the 10. Maybe Mexican food. I don't know where they're going. She was going to call me and ask me what I wanted. I'm hoping Mexican food. So I could just starting to see downtown Los Angeles right now, just to the east of me, the big buildings there. And once I get past downtown Los Angeles and past with into East LA, the traffic should be a little bit better.
That's a pretty big crowd.
AGI, you have a copy, K6EGG. I'm not getting out with this antenna at all. AGI, K6EGG. So I'm also have, you heard that other voice in the background. I have, I'm listening to 146.520. Oh, look at this. Look at me, I'm moving. Sorry, got a little sidetracked there. Aviate, navigate, communicate. So right now I'm driving. I don't know if you guys can see through my reflection of my glasses what I'm looking at. I'm also monitoring 30 Charlie and 146.520. So if I happen to be going through your area and I'm within 5 miles, I could probably talk to you on my little short stubby antenna. Can you hear me at all? Jeff, AGI. Looks like the time's going back up. 7:15. Oh boy, someone's going there. Oh, my wife's texting me.
That's a good one, Tom. I agree with you. 100% agree. You know, it was, I think it was 82 or something.
Carne
like that
asada.
here today, 82 degrees Fahrenheit today. And then tomorrow we got a cold front coming through. Thunderstorm, so
I'm gonna have to call.
that happens.
I'm gonna have to end this real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Here? Am I still here? You guys still have me? Am I still live streaming? I don't think I'm still live streaming. I think that phone call jacked it up. I'll stay here for a minute to make sure. Yo, I am. Okay. I don't know. Did you guys hear me make the order? All right. Well, I was able to make a phone call live streaming. Terry, couldn't make the contact with you. I don't know what was going on with that other guy there. He just kind of showed up. He's welcome to talk, no doubt. So I am still eastbound. And for my Jewish friends, happy holiday today.
I was just out in Arizona and Nevada and going across.
I'm still here.
There in Arizona. And,
Am I still showing up?
Cut the truckers off. I mean, darting in and out of them and everything. It's just ridiculous. I don't wonder. People are crazy.
Anybody still here? Did I lose it again? Passover, yes.
Well, they have a big scam going on there. It popped up in different
There goes
cities
Terry.
back several years ago.
I hope he's feeling better.
They had a gang go in there in the Chicago area. And it happens in different cities. You'll get
Excuse me. Normally I have a mute button for that.
and,
Guy behind me is like,
by the truck and he pulls right through.
so I'm kind of watching him. Just to let you guys know, I got a camera system here I can watch there on my car, and it alerts me on everything.
He'll slam the big brakes straight in front of the truck, and the truck will hit the back end of the car. And the driver will claim whiplash. He can't move up to the left because the guy right in the...
All right, so maybe I'll try to go back over to 1 Charlie real quick.
There was a big scam going on about that here several years ago. Chicago.
I'm moving.
I think there was one in Vegas there for a while. There's different cities. They had them scams going on. Well, I've done about it. Insurance finds out. There seems to be a large increase in rear-end collisions with tractor trailers.
Yeah, because people drive like dicks around them. That's why.
They get away with it for a while.
Not for me.
RBS 001. It looks like all our stuff's going to start.
I'm now on 1 Charlie. Yeah, they're playing again. I just worked an Angel game, Angel versus Seattle, remotely from Santa Monica. Actually, that's not entirely true. It wasn't a remote. I worked the studio portion of it. I can't believe I'm still streaming 40 minutes live. Oh, I'm actually going like 50 miles an hour right now. In Phoenix, Phonics. So I'm monitoring 1 Charlie. I'm now going 50 miles an hour, so I'm going to pay attention. I'm not going to be able to read the chat here for a second. But there is some stoppage coming ahead, some stoppage time. The real thing I love about this Tesla Model S is the fact that it's usually pretty quiet. I'm going at freeway speeds right now, and you can tell it's not that bad, and the road isn't that good. And I have big tires too. I can't believe I'm going this fast. It's not going to last though. These fools driving around me there. You can see them passing me probably. Yeah, they're good. I'm glad I got that guy away from me actually. Just coming up to Arlington and Western right now, or partly Arlington. Now that I'm slowing down, I can get some folks talking on 1 Charlie here.
He actually dropped quite a bit. We're down to about 40 now.
Is that N9NJS? Not two N's, N9NJS.
Doesn't look like there's any significant rain, if any, for about the next 8 to 10 days, but that'll probably change. But we'll stick it even to you, Bill. I think somebody else wants to get in here. Good to hear you, and we'll get you later on here or over on 30 Charlie. And then NJS, Northern Illinois.
Am I at 30 Charlie? Hold on.
NJS versus K8 to be right there. 73.
All right, take care, man. I heard Killer got back up too. Come on, change. I think I'm on 1 Charlie.
Open spot connected to RES001 Charlie.
They have something called the cloud at work that we can control stuff remotely.
So, you mean anything great?
I have you loud and clear. This is Greg, K6EGG in downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, actually I had wireless microphones in a studio today, and the game was running through our studio.
Hey, I like your schedule, man.
Let me tell you something about the steering wheel there, Terry. It takes some getting used to. It's not so bad when I'm driving straight in traffic right now, and half the time my hand isn't even on it because I'm letting it do the autopilot. But in a parking situation in a tight spot, it's a pretty gnarly situation to be dealing with there. Just because you lose the hand-over-hand movement, and it's a pretty big car on top of it. Now I'm completely stopped.
There's going to be a big pain in the backside.
Yeah, they have an option that I can get a wheel now, but they want like $700, and I'm like, I don't think it's worth it. At least not yet.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive, eh? Yeah, I just drove the old Precious Jim Wilson. That looks good, you know? It looks like something they use in the aircraft.
That was kind of the thought behind it, I think, but I don't think it's, for long trips and stuff, I think it's a little bit more practical, but for everyday driving and, doing groceries and going into parking lots and, mall situation, it's a little bit cumbersome to try to move the wheel around. I end up just sticking my finger in and rolling my wheel around like a, I don't know, like, whoa, like a, I don't know, like I'm twirling around my finger. You guys see that motorcycle pass by? So right now there's going to be an interchange. The 110.
It took you a while to get used to it. So, it looks like something, space age. But, hey, listen, whereabouts have you got your open spot sitting?
I have it sitting in a compartment in my, I don't know, would be my island here. I get. Hold on. I'll if you're watching, are you watching the live stream right now? It's actually right here. It's right here.
I found out if I'm driving, I move my hotspot to a higher point in the car. It actually works better. I don't know why, but yeah, I want to believe it. But I've seen that works better.
Yeah, I just have it basically in a glove compartment in front of my radio here. I mean, it doesn't really need to be out, and I park in parking lots where a lot of folks are in, so I don't want to give them anything else to look at. Did anybody find me on DPRS?
3 or 4?
This is my 3 in the car, and it's been really good, solid, able to connect to my Wi-Fi hotspot with my iPhone 13, which has been, it's been pretty impressive. I've had a lot of connection errors when I did. Hold on a second. Jesus. When I had my Pi-Star hooked up. This is Greg, K6EGG in downtown Los Angeles, fighting through traffic. God, people are assholes. Did you guys see the reflection of what was going on? This, like, guys went like this right in front of me.
I'm running a 5G modem in the back of my car, so anything like that just gets straight up to it. Yeah, you must be going for your mobile phone at the moment, wouldn't you?
I am. I'm too cheap to get a separate hotspot. This seems to be working okay though. I'm fairly impressed. I used to have a hotspot in my car, my Chevy Volt, that I got like free. I think it was like a gig for free a month that I used. But for the most part, I'm just using my phone. It seems to be working pretty good for me. Just the Pi-Star didn't like it all too much. Ooh, did you see that? That was a motorcycle.
Thank you as well on that one. Yeah, look, with my 5G modem in the back, I had 2 antennas that actually pick up the 4 of 5G network. And I'm running 2 Pi-Stars off that, and then if I get in the car, that might be
It's downtown Los Angeles.
If I can't charge on my mobile phone, switch off that thing, and that actually pick up and take over, which is good. I think it's about 5 gigabyte a month. I'm paying maybe about 20 a month. I'm not at that. Yeah, it's not a monthly plan, and it works good. So thank you.
See the motorcycle pass me right there? Yeah, copy that. I normally don't. You know what? This is actually probably the most I've ever used this hotspot over the past month or so since I had my open spot in my car. And so far, I mean, I don't think I need a need for another like a external hotspot. This guy is flipping me off for some reason. You guys probably couldn't see that. What is he trying to get in or what?
Anyway, I get that sometimes on my own. I'm talking to the radio when I'm driving. People just look at me, people say to me, you should be using that, you should be using this. If I was on the mobile phone, and I got pulled over once and they couldn't find me. So, you do what you got to do. Don't worry about other people, man.
Yeah, I got enough to worry about, but I just was like, I don't know if it was directed towards me or somebody else. It looked like he was looking over my car. He's in a bigger truck, so. But that's Los Angeles traffic for you. I guess that's kind of like traffic anywhere in the world. I think Los Angeles might be a little bit unique, but for the most part, traffic's just bad anywhere in any metropolitan area. Like a guy cutting me off right now. There's something in the road. I'll give him credit for that.
On that one. Look, I was down the shop the other day.
Somebody just hit that something.
Things down at the hardware shop. And just, I couldn't get parking anywhere. And I said, what the, I'm not going to say, but I couldn't get nothing, so I just ended up coming home. I couldn't park anywhere. It was that crowded. I don't know why, but maybe everybody's just having one of those days.
Yeah, I'm kind of over this traffic right now. I've been in it for just about a little over an hour, maybe a little bit less than an hour right now. I still have another hour and 34 minutes to go. As you see, I'm going about 6 miles an hour now.
I should leave it break there actually. If I'm ever out over, I got a long weekend out here. What am I trying to do if I'm out in the car, trying to give you a call out. So I'm actually mobile to mobile, not using my handheld, but when you're out doing mobile, I'm out trying to do mobile. I'll try to range up bigger.
Copy that. That sounds good. Finally, we can do mobile to mobile. I appreciate it. I'll let the other station get in there. I've been hogging it here for a while anyway. So 73 there, Terry. This is Greg, K6EGG, overlooking downtown Los Angeles now, about 40 miles away west of my house right now. Boy, I did it backwards that time, didn't I? Come on, dude.
I got your email. I might send you my personal mobile number so I can text you and organise a time and we can actually do this for mobile to mobile. And 73 now, and I'll let you go.
Copy that. 73 K6EGG mobile on Reflector One Charlie, and if anybody's listening, I'm live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile as well. 73 is there, Terry, and be safe out there. I should be the one being safe. I got away from another guy that was going crazy. So I'm about an hour in right now.
K6 EGG table for PDI. I got you, correct?
K04PDI. This is Greg, K6EGG Mobile in not beautiful Los Angeles, California. I don't know how much longer my battery has, too.
You're moving at 1 mile per hour right now. You're 2,190 miles away from me, and your heading is 288 degrees. Am I close? I was tracking you on ARS.
Yeah, you're pretty close. Does it show it on the map, too, where I'm at?
Yeah, it shows right in the heart of downtown LA.
Yeah, I'm not too far away from Skid Row right now. That's actually the heart of LA. The People's Republic. So welcome to my live stream. If anybody new is watching tonight from wherever you are at, or this afternoon.
Yeah, you're right by USC right now.
Yeah, USC. What's up, Monty? USC is over my right shoulder right now, probably about 1.5 miles away. I'm heading east away from downtown LA, and now just 38 miles west of my home QTH.
Well, that's cool. So Saturday, my brother and I are going for our test. I'm trying to go up to extra. He's trying to go to general.
Oh, you gonna start with this shit? Copy that. I know I gotta get to studying. I've been super busy. If you guys probably are watching now, for sure. Definitely no studying tonight.
Oh like the moonroof in your Tesla. I got that in my car too.
What's up, T-Ray? And yeah, you got the thing I sent you about Victor Glover. I know you're a NASA guy and an astronaut guy. Hopefully, Victor Glover will probably end up being into the Astronaut Hall of Fame there in Florida. Victor Glover I went to high school with. He was on the track team with me.
Yeah, he's not new. He's had a few flights under his belt already, correct?
I wouldn't say he's young. He's not new. He did one flight to the ISS. I think it was 7 or 8 months, maybe 9 months. And now he's up for the Artemis 2, which I'm a little bit bummed that he's not going to walk on the surface of the moon, but he's going to be one of the he's going to go the furthest any human's gone in history. So looking forward to that. I think it's the end of next year, correct? What's up, T-Ray?
Yeah, they're talking about late 24 when they want to launch that. I wouldn't be surprised if Musk gets his Super Heavy and Starship there first. He's got plans on doing that too. So, but first, I think Musk is going to launch his Super Heavy and Starship on the 10th.
Safe travels.
This month. They have a few dates blocked out, but they were still waiting for their flight license from the FAA.
Monty's been to Mars.
He'll get that one up.
Just don't talk that much on the radio there.
He's already down in Texas, and he's building 2 launch pads at Kennedy Space Center.
Yeah, I've been kind of watching. I think the first block date is the 10th, and the next one's of this month, and the next one after that, I'm actually moving now. The next one after that is the 17th. Does that sound right? I didn't catch
I think they got a bunch of dates picked out. The 17th, I believe, is one of them, and the 17th, the 15th, and the 10th. They've already designated road closures by Boca Chica, which tells me they're either going to be doing testing or they're going to actually launch. And just the other day, they did a cryo test on the Super Heavy booster. They didn't have the Starship on top of it,
Monty.
next to it, but they literally loaded up all the tanks on the Super Heavy booster again and then drained them, and it was successful. So I think we're going to see a launch any day now of that rocket, and it's going to be spectacular.
Yeah, and he's saying, and I don't know if I believe it or not. You know how his timelines are, and I'm a guy to drive. I drive a Tesla, and I'm a big fan of Elon Musk, and his entrepreneurship for many different things. That's helping the planet. He's saying next year. I think I read the guy that does the YouTube channel is going to be on there. Everyday Astronaut. Is that correct? Did I hear? That's scary.
Absolutely. He's already been picked to be part of that crew. I don't know how many people are on that crew. I think it's 4. But they're going to do basically what Artemis 2 is going to do. They're going to go out, they're going to rendezvous with the moon and go around it and orbit it and then come back to Earth. And they just want to make sure everything works before they actually try to land. Because what's really amazing is Musk has a contract from NASA to build a lander to land the crew on the moon. And it's going to be a Starship with legs, and it's going to have an elevator to take them down to the surface from the crew cabin.
Isn't that just awesome?
It's Buck Rogers stuff.
He has quite of a amazing imagination that's making things come to life. I really like that. I put in the work at SpaceX to do some communications work. I did have a brief interview over the phone, but it didn't really go anywhere. But I would love to be part of something like that. Come on. I'm losing my patience now.
When I was a kid, I would do it tomorrow. But when I go to space,
I don't know.
But if you want to follow along with somebody who's really into Teslas, really into Starlinks, and really into the space program that Musk is running, follow Ellie in Space, Llie in space on YouTube. She's amazing. She's a very good reporter, and she quit the news business just to go full time on YouTube, talking about Starlink and all that stuff. So it's really interesting.
Oh yeah, I follow her on Twitter and I watch some of the YouTube stuff. I think she just broke her leg or something, rock climbing or something. So yeah, I watch her. There's a couple different fellows I watch. I'm trying to think of the other guy. It's obviously Everyday Astronaut, and there's somebody else. I'm gonna hit a bump here. I hope I don't lose my phone. Here it comes.
Yeah, Tim Dodd is the Everyday Astronaut. I've been following him for years since he wore that stupid orange spacesuit. Now he's getting serious. And you want to go see a setup? He bought an old van from an NBC station in Connecticut and converted it to broadcast live all the launches from wherever they are, whether it's in Texas, whatever. I'm talking stuff that you would get crazy about, because you're into that. That's your thing. But it's the mast that goes up, you put a camera on top of it to follow the rocket. Got all kinds of computer equipment and monitors inside the thing. It is absolutely amazing. Hundreds of thousands of dollars he must have spent on it. They did it in a huge van from a TV station because it has a 50-foot mast.
Yeah, that's probably the perfect thing to buy. I actually thought about buying something like that for ham radio use. I know Gordo, I think, actually bought something like that. I was going to put some streaming equipment and some other stuff into it, but I just don't have the cash, obviously. That would be a huge investment. Yeah, that guy has a great setup. I would love to be part of something like that. I wish I lived in Florida that I could, maybe take part or even start my own thing with it. I follow a couple different people on Twitter, Jenny, and trying to think the other guy did the photos for Inspiration 4. He's had some good photos out there, but I think we follow the same people on Twitter.
Yeah, Marcus House, follow him. He does a video every Saturday morning giving you updates on all the stuff going on all over the world with rocket programs. And then there's also What About It with Felix. And Felix moved to Florida. I think he lives down near Cocoa Beach now. Someday I gotta go down there and talk to him and thank him. I'm one of his patrons. I don't give a lot, but I give something because he's providing a really good service. And Marcus House does a video once a week. He's from Australia, I think, or New Zealand. And he's one of the most informative guys out there. So it's good to follow him. What About It? And the Everyday Astronaut, and Ellie. And then you have NASA Spaceflight now that sends a crew out to every test or launch of anything Musk is doing. And they stream live from all over the country. Down in Texas, they go up to, where is it, California, where they launched? Vandenberg Air Force Base. And then they also do Kennedy Space Center. They do live feeds just when they're testing or moving stuff. It's really cool.
God bless YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that to make that stuff happen. Because when I was a kid, we might get something on CNN because that was really the only news channel, back in the day. Now we can watch all this stuff, all this stuff live, in real. That you would see like those old NASA movies that them training and stuff. We could actually see them doing that, in real time. So that's a great service those men and women do. Copy that, Terry. I wonder how much it costs to text somebody down there.
Hey, Greg, I didn't hear you on the open spot. I did hear you on the YouTube channel, but I didn't hear your voice on the open spot on that last message.
Let me see if I'm making it now. Greg K6EGG. Yeah, it's great what those guys are doing and ladies doing for the service for NASA and people who enjoy space. Am I making it through now? Guess not. That's unfortunate. It's weird that I can hear him. I guess I lost him. Let's do this.
Yes, Greg, I did get you. I did get you the second transmission that you did.
Copy that. I don't want to hold this thing up here. I've been yakking here a lot on one Charlie, but absolutely looking forward to all this space stuff. Next couple of years is going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm looking forward to maybe catching some of that in person. I'm going to try my best to make it to Artemis too, and I put in for some family tickets too, family and friends tickets. Well, I don't know what happened there. So if anybody wants to chat, I don't have to worry about. Anybody getting mad about talking. Is you can go to 344 Charlie, XLX 344 Charlie.
Open spot connected X344 Charlie.
So PDI, if you're still watching, go to 344 Charlie, XLX 344 Charlie. Ah, shit. I couldn't read that there. I was paying attention to the road, which is aviate, navigate, communicate. I almost have to change my glasses because it's sun's starting to set just a tad here. I'm freaking hungry. And anybody wants to jump on 344 Charlie, XLX 344 Charlie, we can chat all you want there, not to worry about somebody getting sad. This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring XLX 344 Charlie in East Los Angeles.
Did my call go through? K7NHS.
There you go. You made it through. I couldn't catch it there, but good afternoon. Or evening now. Arizona's in the same time zone right now, right? Yeah.
What's new and exciting, Greg? I was looking forward to some of the live streams last week. The wife and I were over in Fullerton on Thursday and Friday, and I was hoping to catch a live stream while we were at the hotel so I could chat with you guys, but I didn't even catch you guys on a stream or anything while we were on the road, too. We did the 30 Charlie monitoring the whole way from Phoenix to Fullerton and back. But
of course,
you guys on, so oh well. I'll have to catch you on your drive home from work, I guess.
Yeah, last week was a pretty busy week. I think I worked, I don't know, 75 hours, something like that. Didn't have too much time for radio, and my daughter was kind of having some issues, so no time to play really. But did you have fun over in Fullerton? I think it rained a little bit middle of last week, if I recall right. That hat taken off was for Sam.
You know, I was hoping to get rain the whole way there from Phoenix, because over here we don't get rain. We just get blown in the face with a hair dryer like every day of the week. But we got a little bit of rain when we got into town. It wasn't really too exciting. But the wife and I went over there because she wanted to go see one of the remaining Marx Brothers kids play piano at the Muckenthaler Cultural Center over there in Fullerton. And then my daughter surprised me with a $100 gift certificate to HRO while I was there for my birthday. So I got to shoot over to Anaheim HRO and pick up some toys while I was there. And then I ran into Josh from YouTube over there at Ham Radio Crash Course and talked to him for a bit. And then we ended up headed back to Phoenix the next day. So it was a pretty eventful 2 days. We had a great time. And I was, excited. I just looked on the GPS and I was like, where's the nearest Ham Radio store? Boom, 0.2 miles from our hotel. I'm like, we're going shopping. I was really excited about that.
Boom, you're going shopping. I like that. Yeah, Josh is a good dude. I met him in person once. We invited him over to a little park get together. A couple of us go talk on 2-meter sideband here and 5.2 locally here in Southern California. And I didn't know who he was. I think I was the one who invited him. I didn't recognize the call sign, and he showed up, and everybody's like, well, who invited him? Park on the air because it wasn't a registered park, but nonetheless, it was a pretty fun day chatting with everybody. See, the sun has moved over to here.
For PDI. Hey, listen. Next time you run into Josh, ask him about Magical Mike.
Woo! Did you hear that one?
I ran into Jason from Video 2.0. He was traveling through on his way to Quartzsite, and I caught him on 5.2 Simplex and talked to him. And
welcome back, Ryan. You want to do shower to test the Model S?
Utah or somewhere up there, and talked to that guy when he was passing through Phoenix on the way to Quartzsite. So, yeah, it's funny. In the last 5 or 6 months, I've met quite a few people that do live streaming and whatnot. It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's a small little community of people. I know a couple of people have reached out to me and offered some help, and I've helped some other guys out too. So a lot of us just doing it for fun and being part of the hobby and showing off what we can do. Oh, my back is cramping up. Oh.
Sorry, Greg, I think I doubled with you.
Go ahead there, PDI. This is Greg, K6EGG and XLX344 Charlie. No hands.
Yeah, tell Rick. Rick, you're welcome to join my Facebook group. Follow me on Twitter and YouTube also. And next time you run into Josh, ask him if he knows who Magical Mike is. I had him in stitches at Huntsville doing magic tricks for him. We had such a good time hanging out on the air and everything. So, yeah, tell him I said hi, too, if you ever run into him again. And ask him about Magical Mike. And feel free to follow
ask him about Magical Mike. Mike.
Facebook. KO4 PDI.
This is the way I feel right now.
I'll look it up on the internet here in a bit when I get off the couch. I'm sitting on the couch with my HD
interwebs.
Truck in the driveway, and I'm sitting in front of the big screen watching traffic. I know what it's like. I was traveling, trying to get out of Fullerton the other day, or last week, and it took us almost 2.5 hours to get just from where we were at in Anaheim, Fullerton, just to the, I don't even know the name of the town was. It was like a little small, pig town on the way out of town, on the way to Indio. But I couldn't believe how long it took us to get there. The wife was going nuts because she comes from the United Kingdom, and traffic there is like, you take 12 steps, you're going to fall off the other end of the country. So that's just blowing her away about how much traffic was. But
Monty, another UK person.
And Facebook, and I'm on Facebook
Brian?
with my call sign. I only have one YouTube video that went viral, so I'm not as important as you guys are. But my one video, it does have 10,600,000 views.
I remember that.
If you look it up, you'll find it. I'm the ham radio guy that gave a squirrel CPR and brought it back to life.
What's up, Pamela? Nice to see you in there. ZQH.
Show and To Tell the Truth and CNN and a whole bunch of morning news shows and whatnot. So
I am only 31 miles from my house right now.
That's all I can give credit for. But anyway, back to you guys.
And 56 minutes away. My time has gone down. I'm under 7 p.m.
That's what Andy Warhol said. And we all started with one follower. So I only got 52 followers on YouTube. But I'm happy. I love doing it. I do a lot of live satellite connections.
Satellites.
If you're interested,
I'm losing my mind. I am driving, self-driving now.
He didn't have a loader to test it with. So, yeah. anyway.
If you wonder what people do in LA traffic, this is it.
At
least ham radio operators.
On a good video. That's a good thing.
And by the way, anybody new to the stream today, don't forget to subscribe as well. Anybody new that came across from 30 Charlie or 1 Charlie?
She saw the video in England and friended me on Facebook, and we became friends. And about 3 years later, she flew out to Arizona to meet me, and then we ended up getting married about 3 or 4 months later. And now here it is, 6 years later, we're still together, and we live happily ever after.
All because of YouTube. Hey, I met my wife on Match.com. We're 15 years in, 16 years in right now. Married for 11.
Thank you very much.
Almost 12.
Greg, we didn't forget, you go ahead and jump in anytime you want.
Just enjoying the conversation. It's good to listen for a while. Just kind of trying not to lose my mind now. I'm past the numb stage, so there's not much left of me left in the car for me to try to get mad about now.
At least you've got a nice, comfortable vehicle like that to sit in that doesn't make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
I was stuck in traffic over there in my Ram 2500 full.
Congratulations.
In that traffic, and going bumper to bumper when you have to tap the brake and tap the gas, it'll drive you crazy in that kind of traffic. So at least you've got a nice little comfy Tesla chair to sit in.
DUO! Congratulations on 61 years. Yeah, I drove a stick shift for, I think, 7 years in LA traffic. So I feel you. I had really big calves for a while, I can tell you that much. There's second, third. And for those of you wondering, it's a Tesla.
I was tempted to get out and push the truck to get some good cardio and just have the wife steer, but she's never driven a car, so I'm afraid she might kill somebody.
Oh boy, where have we gone here? You might be able to walk a little bit faster. I could probably ride my bike today faster home than me driving, because I don't think I averaged about, I think I'm averaging about, so what, 50 miles away, 2.5 miles? What, 30 miles an hour? Does that sound right? 25 miles an hour? I could totally ride my bike that far.
When we were sitting in traffic, I kept looking over to my left at the toll road, and I kept telling the wife, see, you should have just let me put the $8 in the toll machine thing or paid for it. We'd have been already 8-10 miles down the road by now. But I see how they get you over there in California.
Should be there shortly.
Go through the mountains like residential streets.
You got a rain locker to go in.
Unless you really know the area. So everyone is stuck on the freeway, so they have to either pay the toll or sit in traffic because there's no way around it. Wow, this guy almost hit me. You must be talking about the 91 express lanes there. Yeah, there's not too much side streets you could take to avoid that. And if you pay the $15 ransom or whatever, yeah, that's not good. It's kind of like, you know, what do you want? What's your poison there? Lose some money or lose some time? By the way, this lady next to me is driving by herself with a mask on. Back to Phoenix, I was very willing.
I'm gonna try to get video of this.
$15. That would have just been a little drop in the bucket to keep my sanity.
She's pulling away. This lady right here in this Honda Civic. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's not for me. Rarely do I pay. Like, there we go. Mask. Only driver.
I see the Civic. Where is is she all masked up? Yep, there she is. Oh, jeez. There was people like over Phoenix crack me up.
That's like the third one I saw today, driving by herself in traffic with a mask on. Actually, you know what? She's double masked.
And she's got a windshield too, so she's triple masked. I was cracking up during the whole scamdemic here in Phoenix. I would walk into a Walmart or someplace and they go, oh, sir, you got to put a mask on. I said, no, thanks. Not playing your game. I said, just leave me alone. I'm going to go shop and do my thing. And, you know, being 6 foot tall and about 300 pounds, no one really bothers me.
Yeah, I never wore it going to the grocery stores or anything. They threatened me one time they weren't going to let me check out. I put it on, but I put it on my chin. And as soon as they rang my credit card, I took it off. The lady just kind of shook her head. It's like, what are you gonna do? The scamdemic.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things I could say that I can't say on amateur radio because I don't believe in the whole cursing and swearing on the radio. But I've had some people have some words to say at me, and I just look at it and go, really? You want to play that game right here in the grocery store? Because you're not going to like how it ends. I'm not putting on anything on my face to make you happy. The whole rule they had here was if you can't stay 6 feet away from people, so I'm going to make sure you stay 6 feet away from me whether you're standing up or lying down.
By the way, this is the Greg K6EGG reflector. So you're welcome to say, obviously you're not welcome to cuss because that's a FCC thing, but you're welcome to mention anything you would like. So just a thought. But yeah, I feel you. I got in a couple arguments with people. Now I give people a hard time that wear masks sometimes because I got ridiculed for not wearing it. So I don't know. I get it, but I don't. But this driving in the car with by yourself, I saw that driving all the way back from Phoenix or from Las Vegas, in the middle, like between Baker and the state line. This guy was by himself with a mask on in his car. I don't get it. The last one.
Yeah, I went round and round like that with my son. My son was like that. He couldn't wait to go to get his vaccine when it came out. And I begged him and pleaded with him not to do it. And he's an adult. He's in his mid-20s. I can't really tell him what to do. And my daughter did the same thing because she works for the county up in northern Arizona. So I had no choice but to just bite my tongue. And they did it. And now I just have to pray they don't drop dead somewhere.
I don't know. This guy, I don't want to go there. Yeah, copy that. I guess somebody had to make their money. But anyways, good to hear you out here today. Slowly making some progress. Some minutes are ticking off. When I first got in the car, my ETA was 7:19. Now it's down to 6:57. So definitely making some time up. 4 or 5 shots, whatever. Some of these people sound like drug addicts. I went to go get my booster. My 6th one.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey, just out of curiosity, are you going to make it over to Xenia this year at Hamvention? A lot of people are talking about it, but I'm always asking everybody to see if they're going.
I'm on XLX 344 Charlie. No, unfortunately, I have to work, and it's right over my birthday weekend too. So if it wasn't over my birthday weekend, I would probably go. But I already kind of made some plans. I didn't even think about it. So August 20th.
Okay. I think this will be my 12th I've been to over the last X amount of years. Yeah, I got my ticket in 2001 or 2000. I think it was 2001. I got my license in Xenia, I'm sorry, I did a date at the Hare Arena. Then I upgraded to my general at the last Hamvention at Hare Arena.
Are we gonna start this again?
Back just for more fun. And we're leaving on a
Excuse
Wednesday
me.
and Sunday, so we're gonna spend several days there just goofing off.
Took 2 tries to get married.
I don't know if you've been before, but we're getting an Airbnb this time, and we're staying, so we can sit in the backyard of the Airbnb and play radio and put up antennas and just have a blast. So it'll be like a little vacation. But we'll definitely look for the stream if you guys are going to be on that weekend, and we'll check in for the live stream from the Airbnb in Xenia. That way we can give you an update on what's going on.
Yeah, I would love to hear that. I know I watched some of the guys' live streams when they're there. I think a bunch of the YouTubers get together and they all do one big giant stream on one of the guys' sites, like I guess the Saturday night or whatever. So that'd be a lot of fun to be a part of. Meet a lot of those guys too.
I've got all the tools to do live streams, all that stuff, and to do YouTube videos. I've got GoPros and video cameras, and I've got I can even do live streams from my drone if I wanted to, but I just never can find the time. If I did, I could probably have some decent followers, but every time I get home from work, I'm just dead tired from working out in the heat all day doing pool repairs. By the time I get back to the house, I just want to curl up on the couch in a cold taxi and watch TV like I'm doing now, watching YouTube.
I hear you, man. I know. I got home last night after midnight. By the time I rolled into bed and got to sleep, it was close to 2. I had to get up at 6 this morning to be in Santa Monica by 9. Obviously, you saw when I'm getting off of work here, my about 3-hour commute home or so. I probably are not going to want to play radio when I get home, and that doesn't me not playing radio and not streaming, or streaming without me talking on the radio is not really a good stream. But so that's why I kind of decided to do it now, because it takes a lot of effort to get it going, and I want to spend some time with with my daughter as well. She's been really preoccupied with being bad lately, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's my back cracking.
Yeah, I hear that. And sometimes just more interaction will help curb the behaviors that try to attract attention. But that's good. I remember seeing her on a couple of videos there. I remember when you were getting ready to head off to Hawaii and she got sick. Looks like a pretty good kid. I wish mine were that size again. Mine are 31 and 25, so mine are all up and gone. I even got one grandkid now, so I feel super old. I just turned 53 the other day, but I feel like I'm 100.
Well, you're only 3 years old, or sorry, 6 years older than me. So, yeah, she's 90% of the time she's a pretty good kid, but she's very what's the word I'm looking for? She's like me. She's very strong-minded, I guess you can call it. I can't put anything past her because she knows. Oh shit! These people hit their
brakes. Inherits your character traits, then she's going to be just the same. It's kind of like
that's bad.
fighting with yourself in the mirror.
Yeah, it's almost like arguing with my younger self, which is it's kind of strange. And my wife is even saying she's just like you. I'm like, don't you love me though?
Yeah, I see my own actions in my son. A lot of the way he acts sometimes, but it's like, wow, I was doing the same thing when he was my age. And I'm like, okay, I just have to look at it and go, well, I did the same thing, so I can't judge.
Yeah, copy that. I guess I should probably ID, even though this is, I don't know if anybody else is listening. They can jump in here too. I don't know if PDI's in there too. This is Greg, K6EGG Mobile, and I can't tell what city I'm in. South El Monte, California. South El Monte, and my back is starting to freak out on me.
Yeah, Craig, how did you get your own D-Star room? Tell me that story.
I don't know if John is here. I'm spacing on his call sign right now because I'm not very good at call signs. He just talked to me about it, maybe doing it because I joked around about it, and he went ahead and did it. And he does does internet like servers and stuff for a living. So if you need any internet type of server stuff, he could probably help you out there with that, steer you in the right direction.
All right, so how do you actually create an XLX room?
I have no idea. He did it for me. I know he has a server. It's actually out here. I believe it's in LA somewhere. and I don't know anything else how that works. But we have been talking about getting it tied to DMR Talk Group.
Yeah, well, we run Wires X group down here in Florida. It's the 80751 Honey Badgers that we do every Thursday night. And we now have it to the point where we have an Echolink repeater, analog Echolink repeater tied into it. I would love to get a D-Star connection, even if I do it with my open spot 4 or 3, where I create a connection between Wires X and D-Star. That would be so cool.
Yeah, that's above my knowledge base for IP radio stuff. I honestly don't know how most of that stuff works. So I'm not the person to ask, but he was nice enough to set this up for me. He kind of mentioned how it works, but I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to try to blow sunshine up you know what about how it works, because I just don't know. Somebody just nailed their brakes up there.
Well, when all else fails, do a search in Google, and lo and behold, I come to a page that says how to create an XLX D-Star or DMR or YSF reflector. Now I just got to follow the instructions.
There is always YouTube. Whoa, really? You guys see that? She just almost hit somebody else. Save that one. Holy.
By the way, Rick, I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Just out there.
I'm now moving a little bit normal now.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I have mine that's only got like 1 or 2 videos on it. And then the video, that scroll video, was posted to my son's YouTube channel because it was easier for me to upload it via faster, or more bandwidth, I guess they call it, there for higher definition videos. So a lot of those videos are on there on his channel, but I have my own. And one of these days I'll start uploading more videos to it. I'm just too busy.
Wires X. So I gotta pay attention to the road a little bit more, because I am, obviously you guys can probably hear the noise in the background. I am moving at full speed now, which most of the traffic is probably almost gone now. I still got a little bit of ways to go, at least another half hour. Never get a hold of an ICOM 705. Try HF. Copy that. Would love to get on HF and try that. I'd love to talk to you folks. If I ever get my general antenna to antenna, I think that would be awesome. Look at this guy. He's going to pass me here. I don't know if you can see him. No. I am 6'2", and I'm going to go from going 80 miles an hour to about, well, sorry, I'm paying attention to the road here, not really reading the Texas here. Terry, you in there? This is Greg, K6EGG. All right there, Brian. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. From all the way across the pond there, watching some Southern California traffic in real time. Still 21 miles from my house, 31 minutes now. Looks like I shaved off some more time. Getting back into some traffic here. Well, this is going to be a 3-hour drive. Is going to turn into about a 2.5-hour drive. There you go. I got you in there. Good to hear you on here. You can talk as much as you want. You don't have to worry about anybody interrupting you on this one.
I was enjoying how you but you can't do it here.
Say that again there, Terry.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying HF. I can get an Icon 705. I'm not trying to get an Icon 705 and try HF, but you're only limited to 10 meters, aren't you?
That is correct. And I don't have any, somebody crashed up there. I don't have any HF radios right now, unfortunately. My TS2000 is dead and sitting in Dana N7 UFT's garage, I believe, actually. I thank you guys for watching my commute. This is making it a lot shorter for me.
I don't have radio yet. Either, but I'm not going to get one in the near future, maybe a few more months. When I get one. I wouldn't mind trying HF. The thing with my one is I can do 80 meters, I can do 40 meters, 15 and 10, 2 meters, 7 centimeter. So, but you've got to go up in your license then, do you?
Was Seth texting you N2SPG about this? I know I'll get to studying when I can. I've been super busy. I haven't been able to have time to play radio, let alone study here.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, because I thought you can't do it, yeah. They're even 10 meters, you've got to get on 10 meters, yeah. Yeah, radio. I'll make it possible. I don't know. We'll try it. I know I got running at 27 megs here, and I've actually got all over to Hawaii on the sea one time here on 27 megs. And this day put me about 5 power. So, yeah, that is good lots of shit coming in.
Yeah, I remember, I think it was Tuesday. What night was that? No, Sunday night. Seth was FT8ing somebody from, I believe, just outside of Perth. So maybe somewhat of the band is open. So you never know.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, if you get the right time, time of day, and you get a bit skip. I sometimes I can hear a bit skip coming in. And look, I'm talking about people from maybe Perth, where I am. I've heard people come in from. The first I've actually heard some come in from was Tasmania, Hawaii, and I think one time I heard some coming from New York. Actually, they great.
Yeah, I would love to have that open up and reach a couple of you fellows down under. I think that'd be really cool. I know if or when I get my general, I'm going to say when. I know I'm going to be really restricted on my antenna. I'm not going to be able to put up a tower or anything like that just because of the wife situation. She doesn't really want anything as far as big giant antennas. So I'll be using some sort of wired antenna. I think it would be able to. I think it'd be able to work though, maybe on 20 meters or something, when both of us are in nighttime mode or something like that. But we'll have to try that out one day.
Hey, Craig, it's Mike KL4 PDI. I'm going to be dropping off here in a minute because I'm going to try to get a satellite. But for your research, do you have an attic? because if you have an attic, you could put a dipole up there. You could put a what do they call it? The loop antennas you can put up there. It work pretty good for you.
I do, but it's really short. There's not a lot of space up there, and there's not a lot of length either to lay something. I wanted to run some Cat5 cable up there, and I just wasn't able to get it through the way I wanted to go. So I'll get one of those GR5V whatever Junior, whatever it's called, and I know that worked pretty decent for me before with TS2000. I was able to make contacts with 6 out of 7 continents. So no doubt, I think that should work good enough for me once I get that going. I can't believe my phone hasn't died yet.
Yeah, that's it, and remember I say, just do it your own time, and I get sometimes get that rushing around doing things, take me on, stop, that. 705, you got all modes on that, haven't you? You got the D-Star mode, you got the HF frequencies, you got everything on there. So, and all modes and stuff like that. You carry a small set around, so I can just actually, take it out the backpack, set it up, and, be something fun to do.
Yeah, definitely going to want a semi or a portable radio. I know that's more of a QRP radio. I don't know if I want something with some wattage. I know eventually, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to get my license first for those bands, and then I'll probably end up deciding when I end up getting here. Oh, this traffic's getting tired. So I've been streaming for.
All I done when I commenced my license here, my foundation license, I just go over and then over the questions. If I got it wrong, I ended up which one was the correct answer. It took me a while, but I think on my foundation license, the pass rate was 7%. I think it's 30 questions. I got 97%. And on the second one, which is the syllabus, I had to get 100% on that one. But I got an email a few days later, so I passed. I was wrapped.
Yeah, I think I need to get 75%, I think, on the test, or 72 something percent. I'm pretty close. I know last time I studied, I got close. I passed the practice test a couple times. I just need to put myself to it and get at it.
Yes, that's correct, and all I done, I was just doing it a bit every night, just sit down for half an hour and just sit in front of a computer, a bit of paper and that, and just,
I wish I had that kind of time.
And tick them off and redo it again. I actually done a computer, I did. And I think after about 3 months of doing it, I just said, no, I'm going to sit it. And the person who I done it with, they said, look, I can't say, but he said, I think you're doing all right. I went, okay, we'll just find out and see. And so I got a message to say, you passed. And I just do it all in one go. I just done it bit by bit every night, memorised it. But even I want to do my standard license, which is the next one up, and that's even harder. And I said, I'll study for that, but I'll do it over time.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I would like to get an extra, which would be here for the United States, the highest one here. I'll get at it. Hopefully, maybe even in the next couple weeks. You never know. I might surprise you, or surprise somebody. I don't know if I'll surprise anybody, but all good, man. I think I'm gonna get off the radio. I'm getting a little what's the word I'm looking for? Loopy, I guess. I'm now Looks like an hour and 40 minutes into this live stream, and about almost 2 hours into the drive. Oh, here comes a motorcycle.
Yeah, okay, great. All right, I'll let you go, man. Yeah, just take it easy driving. Yeah, just when you drive a long time and you get tired and that. So just take it easy driving. Get home safe and also through the streets now. Okay, clear and listen.
Copy that, Terry. Great to chat with you and not have to worry about somebody or worried about hogging it up, so to speak. So good to hear you in there, and hopefully we'll talk to you on HF, if not regular D-Star Mobile here in the near future. This is Greg, K6EGG on XLX344.
When you got time, whenever you got time, check it out.
Copy that. I'll check that out after I get done eating and stuff tonight. I don't think I'll be on a computer too much today.
All right, sir, straight, and I'm going to see you. All right, take it easy. Bye.
So yeah, just about home. I don't know if you guys can DPRS or APRS me. I am in Diamond Bar, actually not too far away from where N7 UFT lives. Yeah, just about 2 hours into this commute, and I'm starting to feel a little bit like Jello. Now, I like driving to Vegas, but you're straight driving. It's like nothing to me. I'll do that. No problem. Excuse me. I'll do that no problem. Me driving in 2 hours to work and then working, which it wasn't that difficult today. It's fairly easy. But just trying to pay attention on the way home today, it's kind of wearing me out here. But nonetheless, a beautiful day here in Southern California. Just about ready to jump into Diamond Bar, or pardon me, Pomona, exiting Diamond Bar. And Pomona is the edge of LA County. I'll get out of gross LA County and into San Bernardino County, which the next city over is in Chino. So go Chino, I go Diamond Bar, Pomona, and then my home city of Chino. And you can see the sun starting to set behind me here. Looking forward to having some Mexican food. I almost said Mexican food from Elvira's. My lovely, beautiful wife of almost 12 years is bringing home for me. Trying to stall this as much as I can before I'm going to probably sign off when I get off the freeway. I'm about 6 exits away. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, only 8.4 miles away. My house is fairly close to the freeway, just about 2 miles, maybe a little bit less. Looked like a good day for some solar today. This is probably the best day, minus a little bit of cool weather this morning. It was in the 30s this morning when I got up. We've had this year so far. It's been pretty much raining almost every day or every other day since the day after Christmas. So this has probably been the longest that we haven't had any rain since then. I don't think we went more than 3 days. Yay, passing in, now I'm in Pomona here. Can't believe that I was able to stream for this long. This is definitely the longest I've streamed mobily, driving. Even when I did the Vegas trip, I did like 2 45-minute short streams, I guess, because I kept on losing the signal. But I had AT&T, I think, at the time. So anyways, I want to thank everybody watching tonight's or this afternoon, wherever you're watching, or this morning, or tomorrow, wherever you're watching. Hope tomorrow's going to be good. Greg, K6EGG live stream. I plan on coming on tomorrow night. and also possibly Friday night. I'm really hoping so. Definitely on Sunday night. We'll see how things go. If I get off early enough and I can get home and get into work mode. But starting tomorrow, I think I have 12 days in a row of work. But I definitely have some nights. So thanks again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, T-Ray. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, buddy. See you, boys and girls.